Hello, hello, everybody. Sorry about that. Oh, I was just doing a little last minute thingamabob. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I gave some of you a chance to trickle in. Good morning, Mary. Morning, Steve. Morning, Beth. How is everybody doing? Are we having a good morning thus far? I'm crazy busy, so I've got to keep it to an hour. I apologize. You guys are going to have another day of snowflake design. I didn't get to the rustic one yesterday and wanted to do so today. I'm sure I can hear Linda's eye roll from Australia now. More snowflakes? Yes, more snowflakes. I'm sorry. I have a big sale going on this weekend, and I'm sorry, I'm looking for the last thing of beads I need. I don't need, but I'd like to have to use. I am trying to get prepped for the live sale, trying to make sure everything is bagged and tagged, making sure that it's all entered into the computer so that invoicing can be done either right after or on Sunday, and then stuff can be mailed on Tuesday or on Monday so that it's all taken care of before my surgery. So now hold on 2 seconds. Where the heck? There are the 12s. I need the 8mm glass pearls. Or I should say, I want the 8mm glass pearls. Alrighty then. Guess that's not going to happen, which is slightly annoying. I also want to point out that all of the designs I've been doing on the snowflakes, the different patterns and color tones and whatever else, those can be turned into bracelets very easily. I know, Linda. How'd I guess? Hi, Shirley. Happy to see you. Oh, no, I'm not going stressed. That's the whole point. The whole point is that I am not stressed at surgery day. So I want everything to, I'm just going to peruse my desk on the other side real quick. That's why I want to get all of the prep work done and everything ready. Everybody will have bins as they order things. Stuff will go into said bins, so there's no like having to pick, having to like pull the orders later. It will literally be packaged up for you easily, and then they just all go in the boxes and get mailed out on time. So okay, I guess I don't have 8mm, so I need to pivot, and I think the best way to do that, I don't understand where they work. I only ever work in here. There are just so many little like areas up. I just don't want to have like, I don't know. I just want you guys to enjoy everything that you get from me, or have it in time for holiday gifts and whatnot. So, oh my gosh, how come I cannot find it? Oh, you guys, guess what? I was at Bernie's yesterday, looking through the boxes in the back room, and came upon a new gemstone to me. I had never heard of it before, got all excited. I'm not going to have, there's only one size of browns, and they're either 10 or 12mm. All the rest are different shapes of the stone. So it's not like I have stuff to bring to you about it. And then I'm excited, Linda. I can't wait. So what was I trying to say? So I won't have a lot of rounds within the set within the stone because obviously I don't have time to go and or to look for and order rounds. But I really think that your guys are gonna like it. You're gonna want it before Christmas to use. And so we'll just go from there. Okay, so I found my pivot. We're just going to put a gold ball in the middle rather than anything else. Oh, I got some mother of pearl drop beads for itty bitty little, like, you can do angel earrings, but little ones in gold. I have more drops coming on Saturday, which is, it is what it is. They were supposed to be here today. They're not going to be here today, which is just annoying. I'm hoping they're going to be at least be to my house in time for me to ship them out. I don't really want to hold up orders for that. But anyway, so I did get some little mother of pearl ones. He didn't have, like, he only had a certain size of it. So yeah. Okay. First things first. Like I said, yes, we are going to do another snowflake. It's the one I didn't get to yesterday. So it's the one that I'm calling the rustic snowflake. It's just, I don't want to call it, ever since Randy taught us that boho isn't necessarily, that it's not a nice term for, and I don't remember the specifics, so I don't want to go into it too much. Rosanna probably knows better than I would. But I try to use other words. So, like, I like to say rustic elegance, and I don't know. I still say it every once in a while because, I kind of learned that that's what it was called. So to, like, swap right away. Okay, those might not work. Sometimes gold metal objects are so irritating because they're never the same color. And I had to order these quick. Okay, so I'm going to go back to using the other ones, which is fine. So these ones, this one will be more of the brass, the yellow, which you guys know I'm not necessarily a fan of, but it is what it is. Got to move along. Alrighty. So, like I said, this is going to be the quote-unquote rustic one. Let me grab, I wanted to do 4, 6, and 8 millimeter pearls, as I'm sure I've already said 10 times now. Where are the medium size? Great. Why are they not in their box? Okay. And also, this specific, I don't want that one. This specific design can be done in both silver or gold. So you don't have to necessarily stick to one or the other. I'm going to do gold because I like gold with pearls. It's just me. But so we're going to start off with, I don't know that I'm going to use those. We need to go down to the map. That's what we got to start off with. Have I missed anybody coming in? Shirley, Mary, Linda, Beth, Dorothy. Hello, Dorothy. Okay, if I didn't say your name, Miranda. Miranda just popped in. Hello. Perfect timing. I was able to greet you immediately, which is not always the core. Okay, yeah. I don't know that I'm going to use these because they're the only like non-brassy bead in this conglomeration that I pulled out. So I'm going to do this as a small snowflake first, and then I'll show you the same thing in a larger size, but I'm going to make it bigger the second time around. So where was the other light blue? Oh, okay. Right? These two. I gotta compare. So I'm not telling a fib. You guys are still not down on my nap. So I need to fix. Nope, that's exactly what it was. Okay. So that's me very happy because this is blue. And I know most people see blue with gold more or with silver more than with gold. But when you're mixing in the pearls and such and wood, it works. So, but as I said, I'm going to show you the gold version on a smaller scale, and then we will go to the larger separately. Okay, put a lid on that so they don't spill. Put some of these down, and I still haven't put you guys down on my mat yet. Okay, let's do that. I want to make sure. Ooh, Preppy Rosie, welcome. I think that is a new name to me. Oh, and just in case you are new, I have a live bead sale on the weekends. We will be doing that. It is 11th Mountain, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. I hope I got that all right. Hope I did. I think I did. Oh, no, because I need to figure out it should have been Pacific, right? I don't know if I'm right or not, but yeah. Okay. So we are going to start with the gold version, which I keep saying. And you see, we're going to have like this powdery blue with this like more steely blue, but they're very beautiful together. You know what? I'm just going to do it with the large one because I don't think I'm going to have enough room to do what I want to do. Huh. Or maybe I'm just doing silver because I cannot find the other thing that I wanted. Okay, we're going to do it in silver from the get. Because I don't see one of the spacers I wanted to use. If you guys could have seen the way my desk looked like 5 minutes before this started, you'd understand why I can't find anything. But when I'm trying to like portion out the different sizes and whatnot, it's not easy. We're almost to the point that we can just design or just hold sales together in the living room on a big card table rather than in my design studio. I'm gonna make myself sound fancy. But that's not the case right now at this moment in time. Okay, so we're gonna start in the middle with the 2.5 millimeter spacer. We're gonna put that on our arm. First arm we're gonna do. Then we're going to go to a smaller 4 millimeter wood spacer. And then we're going to go to the rhinestone. the 4mm rhinestone spacer, and then we're going to go to the 4mm glass pearl. So like that. Then we're going to do another one of the spacers, and we're going to pull in first the powder blue, which, look at that. It's like opalescent almost. So pretty. It is a very opally look to it, even with the AB on it. I don't know. It's just gorgeous, and I love it. Okay, and then we're gonna go to, I just had them out. The triangle spacers, I put it away because I couldn't find, forgetting that there was both sides of that. Okay, so we're going to, actually, you know what? No, that's what I want to do, I think. I have those. Yes. And then we're going to go up to the next size of the wood beads, which I don't have out on my mat. And then we're going to go to the 6mm rondelle, like that. No, I don't like it. Hold on. I'm going to go with the thinner spacer between the wood and the 4mm pearl, because and then I'm going to do another triangle spacer, because if I do the rhinestone spacer right there, it's just size upon size upon size. That's all the same, and I don't want that. So then we're going to go to the blue opaly color, and then we should be going to the 8mm one. So let's see. Let's go to the larger rhinestone spacer. And then the 6mm pearl. I don't like it. It keeps all lining up as the same thing. So maybe I start with the 6mm pearl down at the bottom, like that. And then we can put a triangle bead and then one of our just bead cap, our little spacer beads, so that they kind of stack up nicely like that. And then grab, do I have enough of these right here where I can get to them? I don't want to start using something I don't have enough of right here. Are these all the same size? Yes. Okay, I have more than enough. Okay. Sorry, I'm stuck. I'm gonna see if a little baggy, this isn't giving the look that I want, and I'm not sure why. So I'm gonna gather up my little silver snowflake things while I'm trying to figure it out in my head. I don't know why. It's just not looking right to me. And I had a pattern already all done up, and it has completely slipped my mind. I need to start writing things out while I'm designing. Maybe I just need to include like some clear. Maybe that's all it is. It's just too heavy, one on top of the other. That might be the problem. I might just not. I want it to be nice and like homey. When you see it, you're just like, yep, I can stay here. This is a good place to be, kind of thing. I also, these are all rondelles, so that's part of it as well. I am thinking, so if I pull in a clear stone, I'm going to do it in a round instead. Although I have those beautiful cubes. Those could be really pretty too. Although I'm kind of hoarding these, which I'm sure you guys all understand because they're beautiful. Let's go to the powder blue. Heather, what were you going to do? I'm overthinking it, I know. I can just go, let me grab a bicone. What size bicones do I have right here? Oh, those are not. Nope, those are top drilled as well. I wish they wouldn't always make like the really pretty drop crystal beads. There we go. Okay, now we can go to the powder blue. Nope, let's go back down to the smaller. We're going to put a little rhinestone because Brock has all of my. That's gonna sit funky. Yes, I forgot. He is packaging it up. Clear bicone. I'm afraid this is going to be too big. So I'm going to go to the nice size and see if I like. Yes, I think that's going to be better. And then I can do the small rhinestone spacer. And then go to the powder blue. Yes, yes. Rhinestone spacer. Larger wood bead. I'm not looking at the comments. I'm sure all of you are like, it's fine. Hi, Dawn. Okay. We're not going to do another snowflake because I cannot think of what it was I was going to do, and I keep getting more and more frustrated, which isn't going to help me remember. So instead, somebody asked about hostess gifts. So let's go to that. There are a few different things that you can do for hostess gifts. You guys were saying for like if you were going for Thanksgiving, I think a Christmas gift such as decor, jewelry, purse charms, whatever, if you give it to them for at Thanksgiving time, then they can wear it from that point all the way through Christmas. So I understand why you may not like want to rush the Christmas thing, but I actually believe that's the perfect time to do so. Um, Easy things that you can make: angel wing earrings, which let me see if I have small enough right here. And if there is indeed. So, what was I coming? Oh, yeah. So, not all drop beads are made the same size. And so, then also, obviously, you will need. Do I not have my mother of pearl right here? I could have sworn I did. Let me grab my mother of pearl box. Do I not already have it over here? I don't see it. Okay, for the sake of the live, I will just use a glass pearl, but if you have um mother of pearl looks really pretty on top of, but is obviously not required. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna grab yourself a ball spacer or a flat spacer. This one is only 35, but I think we'll be okay because it is a small drop. So on this one, I'm pretty sure these are like 10 by 6. I have my caliper right here. Let me see. So at their widest part, they're 5 millimeter. Let me break the strand. It makes it quite a bit easier to measure if you do so. Oh, you were measuring, Heather. Oh, 5 by 9. I thought it was bigger than that. It's still okay though. Not like that changed anything drastic in any way, shape, or form. I know I have one of my. Ooh, did I get lucky? Maybe. It might be too small for an angel's head, but we'll see. It might be just right. So, like on these, I have some itty bitty little wings right there. So, I think this should actually be perfect. So, you can just put the only thing I don't have right here is a gold, like rhinestone spacer. I like to do this on top of my angel wings, put the little rhinestone spacer, though sometimes I put like an itty bitty bead underneath that just to kind of lift it up off the angel's head itself. But I don't have my gold ones right here. So you could take, like I have this little one of those itty bitty little, those are too small. Those are gonna work as I look at it. You know what you could use? Where is it? Up here. If you happen to have some pretty twisted wire in your vicinity, that would also work, which is what I'm gonna do. Oh, I don't know where I grabbed those. I'm gonna need to bring my that fail making pliers. That's gonna be too big. And I'm just cutting enough so that I have a backup, but I also need one for both earrings. So I'm going to take this twisted wire that I have, that I made using 4 strands of 28 gauge wire that I twisted all up right then and there. And then I twisted that with a straight piece of 20 gauge wire, and it's all bronze. So did I show off what it looks like oxidized, or did we just do that yesterday or last night? I mean, I don't remember if I showed it. I know that I posted a picture in my original post on Linda's page because people had like asked if I would show what it looked like once it had been oxidized. So that's what I was doing. Come on, come on. These are very stubborn this morning and don't want to cut for some reason. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Okay, I think this will look pretty. Sorry that took a hot minute. Let's see if even the one is going to be too big. Yep, it is. Even the first step is too big for this itty bitty angel, which I should have thought about. Okay, so take my micro. I'm just going to take these Beadsmith that are the, I think they call them their micro line, which I love. Because even, because I found that like the Xuron pliers that are really small, they don't, they will start to bend if you're trying to make a tiny circle with a like thicker wire. So, but I don't have that problem with the Beadsmith ones. Okay, so cut that one. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and close these up because I don't need them open for any reason. Can I just pull these out? Just close up that one. There's one. I don't think I twisted this wire as well as I should have. So I might have to put it on the drill because it just fell apart from its little, like one layer fell apart from the other, which is okay because even the twisted wire will be pretty. Adds a little halo on top. Just let me get that figured out real quick and then trim this down. Why won't this? Or you don't use fancy twisted wire that isn't twisted enough. Let's see if I can at least get this one on. This one stayed small and together. No, she still looks like she's swimming in it. It's so big. So another option to do is to just take some 28 gauge wire in the bronze and just wrap it around twice as if you were doing a little split ring. Trim it there. Just make sure I don't make this too big. Because the bronze looks like what we all know KC gold to be, kind of thing. The 20 gauge might be perfect, actually, with only one. It might not even need the second wrap. One time around might be more than enough if I can keep said piece of wire in my hands. As I was up until like, I don't know, 1 in the morning last night. I just could not sleep, like at all. Okay, there. I have several rounds that I can work with. So if I drop one, I have another. I dozed off at one point and had a bad dream. Woke up. And then just could not go back to sleep for the life of me, though I was trying to. So I wish I would have just gotten up and come in my bedroom, because I probably would have got started on something. It would have calmed me and quieted my head some. Instead of just laying there, like not sleeping and getting stuck in my own head about things. I'm sure I'm not the only one that deals with that. Okay, here we go. Now we know that she just needs a teeny tiny halo on her head. We can finish her. And then, in case you haven't already seen it, I will show you my quick and easy ear wire. That I do. The jumpering is making this a little wonky because it doesn't know what's supposed to be on top and what's not supposed to be. Okay, you just mix. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody cooperated. How nice. Okay. Have you guys ever seen the little wine charms? Right? Exactly. Wait, what am I missing? Hi, Tina. I didn't see you when you first came in. Yeah, that might have been good. What'd you say? Yeah, you could do purse angles. Exactly, Beth. Exactly. It's the bottle and the wine, or the flowers will die. The bottle of wine will be drank, and everything else. Purse angles is good. Wait, girlfriend, did you send me something again? I hope you didn't. I don't even think you've gotten your package yet. That's why I'm like, oh, Goodness. Okay, my 42nd year wires, guys. This is a 35 millimeter ball head pin. I feel like 40 is perfect for multiple different types of them, but the one that I'm going to show you, 35 is just fine. So I'm going to start by taking the ball end of the part and putting it at all the way at the back, or all the way at the tip of my round nose pliers. And I'm just going to turn it around until it hits the wire itself. Then you're going to take your step veil making pliers, and I'm going to do the fourth round or fourth step. You're going to want to face the ball away from you, and then you're just literally going to push up, go over, and you're done. That's all it takes. That quick. If you like the little clip up, if you like your loops, if you like it larger, I can show you with the fifth step. It's just this but bigger. If you do like the kick up at the end, I would just say to again, grab it at the very end and tilt it up so that it's not too big. And then all you're gonna do is either open this. My loop is not going to be able to go over the ball, so all I'm gonna do is swing it down backwards like that. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And then you're gonna close up the little ball. And if it's not right up against, you can give it a little pinch. And I have the loop on my, wait, do I? Or did I just need to spin it? Nope, that's it. So there's one. Let's do the second one again real quick, and so I can show you the ear wire again. All I'm doing is taking a small grade A mother of pearl drop bead. I'm putting on a tiny pair of angel wings, which I'm going to have tomorrow, guys. Not the itty bitty ones, but I'm gonna have some. Okay, and then we're gonna grab the other little quote unquote halo we made, which is just a tiny jump ring that I probably could have gotten 18 gauge and it would have looked better, just so that it stood out more. But I also just sometimes letting, it doesn't have to be so quote obvious, I feel like. Okay, we're gonna bend this forward. We're gonna grab our round nose pliers. In case you're new here, I don't go completely vertical or completely parallel. I like to put my the round nose pliers right in the corner of that loop I just made, or what am I trying to say here? In the crook right where I just bent it. So we're gonna grab that. Then we're gonna grab to the other side and we're gonna go up and around. I didn't wrap the other ones more because you guys know your girl's not really a fan of all the little wraps. But I am going to go down one more because I think it will hold the halo in place better than what I did on the last one, and it does indeed. Okay, good. And then I'm just going to go in and snip the end of the wire, not my halo. Come on. There we go. Tuck that down because you don't want it to get stuck in their hair, which has happened to me before. And then we're just going to take another 35 millimeter. This one I will do on the 5th step, so you can see it. You're just going to take the ball head pin all the way up against the ball, the tip of your round nose pliers, and go back till it's touching the other. Point that away from you. And this is going to be the 5th step. And again, which I will tell you that that this size my sister loves. See how like rounded it is? My sister has gauges, so she loves those because they stay in better for her. But that's what it would look like with the 5th step, wrapping it around the 5th step rather than the 4th step. And I didn't show it on the other one, but if you want to work hard in them, I do so by sticking it in the box joint of my 5-step bill making pliers, so I don't have to pull out my block and hammer. This work hardens it just because it's right in between 2 pieces of metal that you're doing the same thing with. We're going to open this up. We're going to put our other angel on like so. Close it up. And just like that, you have your other earring. So quick and easy, quick little earrings that don't take much time, but can be worn for from the end of November through Christmas time. Before I go up, I want to show you guys a couple of things for the snowflake ornaments aren't going to be in this sale, but they'll be in the next sale. But I have these to dangle from them. I have those in green. I may have also got those in like the gold, but I'm not 100% sure. And then I also have these. These are just check glass. They go with the. I just had it in my hand. Perfect. Like so. So that'll hang down from the bottom of your snowflake. And can you just imagine having these all over your tree with the lights dancing? Everything will be twinkling up at you, just like that. And they weren't like cheap, but they're not overly expensive. So if you're someone who likes to swap out your oh, I'm not even live on comments. I just noticed. I apologize. So if I missed anything, I apologize. Oh, I didn't miss much. Okay, 147 here. Bundle getting ready to drop. Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding us. Yeah. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let everybody go because I know that we're all looking forward to this companion bundle and I don't want anybody to not get there. So, Oh, I was just saying, if you're someone who likes to change out the color scheme of your tree from year to year, this wouldn't be expensive and you would still have beautiful ornaments. So that sounds like fun. We could totally do that within StreamYard. So maybe we need to put together like a list of everybody that would be willing to do it or who wants to do it, see how big of a group I can make, and we'll get it all put together. You guys, thanks for being with me. I know it was like next day, same thing this week. I apologize. I'm trying to get up on the sale. As always, guys, happy beading.